In an article he had written in 1965. The article referred to a period when people started to think seriously about their own mortality and how much time they had left to accomplish what they wanted to accomplish. It's the brain and the body, and it generates stress. This can impact our mental and physical health, potentially shortening our lives. We need to stop and ask ourselves, how do we find a solution for what is bothering us? Changes in life are normal. It has always been a constant in life. From the time we are born until the time we die, changes will happen. We experience changes in the workplace, in our relationships, in our physical and mental health, and even in the world around us. We never know when a crisis or change in our life circumstances will happen. It can happen at any time. It can happen suddenly and unexpectedly, or you may have some idea it's coming. But what causes a problem is when we have unrealistic expectations for how these changes should go. If we learn how to cope with change, we'll lower our risk for anxiety and depression. But if we can't cope with change, it just takes a small amount of stress to make us feel overwhelmed by life. The Bible contains principles upon which we can base every decision for our life, confident that God is able to take us through whatever we have to go through. You've heard that saying, if he brings you to it, he will bring you through it. This is a true statement. We must realize that there's a purpose for us going through whatever it is, but that we are not going through alone. God promised never to leave us or forsake us. That should be enough to take us to our next phase in life. Keep the same pace as before. I became overwhelmed and stressed with everything and everyone pulling at me at once. I began to have anxiety and panic attacks and some memory loss. It got so bad I had to be hospitalized for 17 days. Wow. Talking with the doctor, he told me that I was dying on my feet. When they put me in the hospital, my pulse was beating 48 beats a minute. So he said I was going to eventually just drop dead. Being overwhelmed with anything can impact our health in a negative way. I had a complete physical breakdown and was fast approaching a mental one. It is important that our minds and our bodies get sufficient rest.